Ohio State saw that from last year to this year. Wisconsin has also seen that under Mike Hastings.
And from the Kohl Center in Madison, Wisconsin, Big Ten playoff hockey officially underway. Loose outside, squeaks by Lewis. Back up, shot in wide. And again, the Badgers only have 4 skaters out there. Hauser trying to get it through. The shot from Lewis, he scores! Nathan Lewis gives the Buckeyes the lead.
Well, this is what you get with the playoffs. You never know what's going to happen. You never know what detail is going to make a big difference. Weston Knox loses his stick. He's not able to, help out how he would have. And it's just a really good effort there from the ground.
Oh, it's loose outside, and uh-oh, here come the Buckeyes. Max Montez dead ahead. And a great pass left over. Extra pass. What a save by Hauser. Burnside had plenty of net to work with, but the freshman made the adjustment.
Yeah, right after I was just talking about how good of a defender Ben Dexheimer is. He gets caught out 3-on-2 for Ohio State. There was a nice drop pass there by Crocker, but really well read.
That's William Smith, who leads the team in blocks. He's the one who catches up to the puck. A great center out in front, but it was behind its target. Felix Caron was there in the area.
While they waited to get into the Kohl Center for tonight's game. Vince?
Yeah, thank you so much, Ariel. That was quite the surprise to see. I don't think any of the students here knew that was coming. Here's Ben Dexheimer. Does his job well. The Badgers head right back the other way, but instead turnover. Regathered by Tolk, fighting away with Thompson. And Thompson slides it forward. Here comes Caron, barreling down. He scores! Felix Caron extends the lead, and the Buckeyes have ambushed the Badgers.
Absolutely clinical from Felix Caron. We talked about him in the first period. This transfer from RPI, who has been such a difference maker for Ohio State this season. That's
Riley Thompson turns it over. Tulk gets a stick on it, and he holds it in. Now Jack Horbach, a pair of great opportunities. He went for the wraparound, but Eberle cut it off. But the Badgers unable to capitalize on the power play. It was a great PK effort by the Buckeyes. Here's Finn Brink, the freshman, can't stuff it through. Dubinsky, extra pass to Deering. Oh, he missed it. Pietola holds it in. Back in it goes, wide of the net.
And that's how they've gotten in this position, but if they can't take advantage of this opportunity here today.
Ooh, deflected and almost through, but Daniel Hauser takes a seat. And now here we go. Zelenov spins away from Carabella, now Finley. Fresh out the box, Finley turns it over, Carabella, great pass. Here's Burnside, extra, Carabella, he scores! A beautiful sequence by the Buckeyes, and they extend the lead to 3. Jake Carabella, a few words for the student section. He has earned an incredible performance.
Just a beautiful, beautiful play by Ohio State. Great pass to find Carabella. Not a whole lot Hauser could have done. And we just saw both Carabella and Finley in the box. And it's
whatever it is, they are built for postseason hockey, and they are inserting their will on the Badgers. Jake Carabella gets his 13th of the year. Deering wanting to respond, and left underneath. Chopped through by Deering, but Eberle in the butterfly walls off enough area down low to keep this a 3-goal game. Oh, and a great pass up ahead. Here comes Fitzgerald. No! Eberle, a great save, and that will do it for period number 2.
I think they're just going to call another penalty, too, right before time expired. I think they're calling one on Fitzgerald.
Has the chance to guide his team to another playoff victory. As you just saw, though, Carter, as you alluded to, another penalty on the Badgers to close out period number 2. We were wondering how that sequence would be sorted out. And now for Wisconsin, this is the biggest 2 minutes of their season thus far as they try to give themselves a chance to will their way back into this game. Sabo fakes, turns, fires, and scores! It is a 4-goal lead in Madtown as Broaden Sabo gets his 2nd goal of the year. It was one heck of a highlight.
Wow. There's not much I can say that's going to be better than just watching this. Look at that. And it's just such a tough position to be in for Michigan and Penn State winning earlier tonight.
And Fitzgerald's out of the box. Here's Morrissey over to Fitzgerald. Oh, he clanks it off the post. It's been that kind of night for the Badgers. Osborne back in, cleared away by the Buckeyes. Osborne again. And Tassi off the penalty boards. That's Ingles for Ohio State. Now Smith. In stride, Isley just adds on. Adam Isley increases the lead to 5. And this Buckeye team is back and better than ever.
Just too easy. Adam Isley, you cannot leave him in all that space. Again, not a whole.
But if the Badgers do come into the national tournament, as we still expect them to do, they are no doubt or undoubtedly going to be left having to answer some questions. Again, another shot, and Pulver enters the game and makes a terrific save. Niall Crocker, the one who almost extended it to 6. Up offline, yeah, McKenna, he has just taken over college hockey here in the second half.
Yeah, that's 8.7 assist game against Ohio State not that long ago in that unbelievable 11-4 game.
And another goal for the Buckeyes. They can do no wrong, and this time it's Max Montez who gets the goal. A 6 spot on the road for Ohio State. And they are playing out of their minds against a team that looks simply outmatched.
Yeah, Max Montez, he just couldn't help.
And Wisconsin can only hope to try and take some of that pixie dust with them into the national tournament.
Yeah, at this point for Wisconsin, it's just all about what they learned from this game and how they're able to improve, whether that's, oh my goodness.
It's a 7th goal for the Buckeyes. Riley Thompson, the one who does the deed. And this has just been an unprecedented game and an unreal performance for a team that had, I believe it was the indoor record for the Badgers, but yeah, there's been games at Camp Randall as well for Wisconsin. And Wisconsin gets on the board. Finn Brink, the freshman, sounds the horn. And the faithful get to celebrate a goal.
And they're taking the advantage to at least have some fun with it. Really nice goal there by Finn Brink. It was a good initial save by Eberle. Look at that. But Brink just did a good job staying with it, able to.
And Wisconsin takes the faceoff. Finn Brink got them their first goal of this game in the third period. Zelenoff missed it at close range. Here's Jack Phelan over to Weston Knox. Knox turns the corner around Crocker into the crease. They beat the Badgers in 3 2 years ago. They beat them in 3 last year. And now, in the year 2026, the Buckeyes, for the 3rd straight season, knock off the Badgers in the playoffs. This one as decisive as ever.